Good afternoon, everyone. It's Lori Staley, Addicted Stamper with Stampin' Up, and it is Wednesday at noon. Had to shift that over, but we are here. So, hello, Carol Deegan. That's supposed to be a question. Oh my goodness. Hey, Corinne, good to see you guys. How's everybody doing today? We woke up to our ground covered in snow again. It's never going to stop. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Hope everybody is doing well. I had intended to stamp for you today, but my eyes had a different thought last night. And yeah, I had a bleed. So I haven't had one of those in quite a while. So it was disappointing. But it means that stamping for me today would be really difficult. So we're going to do sneak peek. I just bumped up Sunday nights live, and hopefully by Sunday I'll be able to stamp again. So I've got some fun product that's going to be coming to you in March with our online exclusives. And if you don't know what that means, that just means that these are products that are only released in our online store. It doesn't mean you can't purchase them because they're exclusive. Somebody said that to me once. Well, can I still purchase them since I don't go online? Yes, you can. But they're not going to appear in any publications. So that's what the online exclusives means. But don't feel like if you're not online, you can't purchase them, because you absolutely can. So we're going to do that in a little bit. Let a few more people find us. Hello, Deborah. Good to see you. I'm happy you're here too. -14 up from -23. Carol Deegan, how long have you lived there? All your life? I don't know that I could have done that. Oh my gosh, Debbie, and you're still sick. Goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, we were in the ones and twosies, the single digits here, and that was bad enough. I can't imagine. I can't imagine being -14 and what'd you say, -23? Yeah. It's amazing. If I close my bad eye, I can see so much better. All right, let's do a little housekeeping, and then we're gonna show you some new goodies. So these are the just cards for this month. I think I've shown them before here. Free with a minimum $45 product order. You're going to get the card kits. Minimum $35 product order, you'll get the PDF, right, for the projects. You can attend the in-person class, or you can choose to pick up your kits if you're local, or it's just $5 postage to mail them to you. And this is, next month will be the last month for the option for the free kits. After that, because of the changes that are coming with Stamping Up, I have to revamp, if you will, my business a little bit. So the kits will just be $20 for the 5 cards with envelopes. You'll still get the free PDF with the $35 minimum purchase, though, in product. Okay? So those, you have to the end of the month to earn those. You do need to use the host code that is listed here, right? That's how it triggers me to put you on the list for either the PDF or the free card class. All your life you've lived there. God love you. Celebration is still going on, and they did add some additional products to your free opportunities. These are all free with a minimum $60 order. This is awesome. This is actually going to be my creativity delivered for this month. I'm using the beautiful butterflies. So with a minimum $60 product order, you can actually get the stamp set for free. Not a bad deal. And then you would just need the dies to do the class. So that would be kind of cool. There's also a great die alphabet set here. Our little bee punches on here. The little brass butterflies that were always so popular. And that Happy Houseplants kit, which is really fun too. So keep this in mind for your orders the rest of this month. You have until end of the evening on February 28th to place a minimum $60 order and qualify for what was offered during celebration from the beginning, and then these additional opportunities that they added at the beginning of February. And then I can't believe that Paper Pumpkin is growing up, but it is. Paper Pumpkin is 12 years old this month. And I can remember being at, I'm just calling it convention because we've changed the name so many times. I can remember being at the convention where we announced Paper Pumpkin. And Pam Morgan came out in a Cinderella castle along with Bonnie Thurber to announce it. And those two ladies were two of my favorite Stampin' Up! Employees. And here we are 12 years later. And this one is going to be a really pretty one. It's Daisy Daydreams. But because it's our 12-year anniversary, or our 12-year birthday, if you will, we're giving you an additional stamp set in the kit for free. So you get the gifts on our birthday. How about that? It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 different designs with coordinating envelopes. There's some specialty gold foil and pre-cut vellum accents, as well as unique pre-cut paper pieces. And then coordinating colors are going to be crumb cake, crushed curry, lemon lime twist, Lost Lagoon, which is also the stamping spot that's in the kit, Mossy Meadow, and Very Vanilla. So this might be a good one to check out Paper Pumpkin if you're not already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Plus, think about if you are somebody that's getting Paper Pumpkin on a regular month-to-month basis and you like it and you're enjoying it, you might want to go ahead and get a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription, because I think at the 6-month level, you qualify for celebration item, right? So that would be kind of cool to get an extra bonus in addition to the free stamp set in March. So you do need to get registered for that. Registration will end on March 10th. So make sure if that's something that you're interested in, you're doing that prior to the 10th. I know, I'm looking forward to that one too. I think that's kind of going to go a little bit with the, and it just flew right out of my head, but the suite of products that's in the mini catalog, right? The Daffodil Delight Suite. I can never remember the name of that one for some reason. It trips me up every time I go to talk about it. All right, so then the last thing we have as our housekeeping work is these are the cute cards that we did last week with Pick a Season from Celebration, which again, I think I told you in that video or in that live, that was not one that I was like, not real excited about this, but I'll get it and maybe I'll throw it in the team basket for a door prize at some point or at one of my other events. But I was looking for something quick and easy last week to share with you, and this jumped out at me as something I could do some really cute cards with. So again, it's free with a $60 order during Celebration. We even have a little Valentine's there. Whoever receives these, I'm sorry, you're going to get them a little late for Valentine's this year, but hopefully you can do them next year. Little fun fold there. And then our Easter card, which I left blank on the inside, so you can write your own Easter greeting in there. And the winner of these is Donna Steinmeier. So Donna, I don't know if I saw you hop on, but congratulations. Thanks so much for watching and commenting. Make sure, guys, you're doing that. Comment, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm 1 subscriber away from 1,500. So I would love to hit that this week. If any of you are new to my channel and are watching and haven't subscribed, that would be fabulous. Donna, I will hold on to these because hopefully we're going to be at the nest next week, although they're calling for more weather next week. So who knows? But again, congratulations and thanks so much for your support. All right, here we go. So again, these are going to be products that are released in March in the store. They're not going to appear in any publication. And there's some pretty good ones here. I have to say, last online release and this online release, really, I've been really impressed with what's in there. And I'm also just going to be honest with you that sometimes I don't love the stamp set. In 2 cases this time, I got the dies, and I'll show those to you here in a little bit. So we're going to start with a couple of ribbons and a couple of embellishments. And of course, these coordinate with products as well. Fresh Freesia Velvet Ribbon. And it is so soft. It's going to be so easy to work with. I'm hoping the glare isn't distracting from it. Detracting, not distracting, detracting from it, right? So Fresh Freesia, you know I love that because it's purple and I'm a huge purple fanatic. And it will go great with those gems that are free in Celebration, because you know we're going to have some of those to play with even after Celebration is over, right? It's raining in Texas. Oh my goodness. Well, we got snow, you're getting rain. So there's the difference in the temperatures, right? And then I'm going to try to get this one open so we can see it a little better. So this has some really cool texture in it. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera or not. This is the basic white, or just white they call it, but it's got a lot of really cool texture in it. So that's going to be fun. And again, it's very supple, so it's not going to be hard to tie a bow with it at all. So those are 2 new ribbons that are coming. And then 2 new embellishments. Let's pull this out so you can see it better. These are the Starburst sequins. These are part of a suite. So it looks like white, crushed curry, and maybe fresh freesia. I don't know. That might be a pink. But love them. They're called Starburst, and they really do have like a little starburst on them. And I always love when they're in 2 different sizes because a lot of times I'll use a large and a couple smalls. What size is the ribbon? This ribbon, this white ribbon, is a 1/4 inch. It's a 1/4 inch, so it's a good size, enough to make a nice statement. Let's see the ouch. I'm looking to see if the fresh freesia tells me what it is. An 1/8 of an inch. So the fresh freesia is an 1/8 of an inch. So you could actually layer those 2 ribbons together on card, and that would be really pretty. So 1/8 for the fresh freesia and a 1/4 inch for the white. And then there are our Starburst embellishments. They're so pretty. I don't use crushed curry a lot, but I like those yellow embellishments. And I think they'll be great with some of the Daisy products that we have. I just combined for my club this month. I just combined the Cheerful Daisies and the Corner Blooms. So I made a really cute card, which I'll share with you hopefully before the end of February. And then these are the neutral matte dots. So these are going to be great for masculine, right? Basic white, black. I'm guessing that's crumb cake or pecan. And then I think that's more basic beige than very vanilla, which I love basic beige, guys. I don't know if you use it, but I love it. I love it as a neutral. I love it as a cardstock to stamp on. It has a little tooth to it, so it gives you a really cool textured image. So those are the 2 embellishments. We have a mini corrugated 3D embossing folder coming. Let's do a piece of paper in that and see what it looks like. I'm sure I've got some kind of scrap handy that I can use. Yeah, let's look at that. So we're going to do a little piece. I'm going to step away here for a second, run this. My husband rearranged my studio while I was gone. It's always so kind of him. And then I come back and have to put everything back the way I do it. He tries. We give him A for effort. But yeah. His mind and my mind, you know that old saying, men are from Mars and women are from Venus? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He also likes to do it down at I like this. He also likes to do it down at the nest at the retreat house too, and that kind of makes me crazy. So we used to have a bigger corrugated, and I had difficulties with it, to be perfectly honest with you. It would crack and break my cardstock. Now I did learn to mist my cardstock with water. So if you have any 3D folders that is doing that to you, then you can mist your cardstock and it should protect it from cracking or breaking. But this one is really nice. I like this a lot. So yeah, I was going to put this in down at the nest, but it might be mine now because I do like that. All right, so that is the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. And then, I wanted to open these. Let me grab a pair of. Guys, does this happen to you? So yesterday, I literally had a ruler on the table beside me. Looked at it specifically before I sat down to make sure I didn't have to go grab one. And when I finally got around to sitting down to do the work that I wanted to do, it was gone. Nowhere to be seen. I now have no scissors in my stand in front of me, my tool stand. So not I had to order 2 more pairs of those scissors I was fussy cutting with because they vanished. And now even my nips are gone. So I'm trying to open this and it is literally triple wrapped. But here are the new punches and it's going to send a glare. I can't get into them. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Maybe. So I do think that somebody else is using my supplies because they just vanish. So little tab. and then a straight. This one has a little bubble on it, and then this is this is a tiny little circle. This is an 1/8 inch circle punch. How cool is that? So maybe looking at the ends will let you see them. There's what they look like. Cute, cute, cute. We're gonna have lots of fun with those. Yeah, I'm thinking they're silent crafters too. I don't know what's going on, but I can't tell you how sad I am about those scissors because I was at retreat for 5 days and boy did I miss that. Yeah. All right, so those are the cute little punches. They are called, did I tell you what they were called? The whole punch assortment. Well, it can't be more descriptive than that, huh? But I'm excited about the 1/8 inch circle punch. All right, those are the punches. Let's get into some stamps. You are remarkable. So if you like daisies or Gerber daisies, this is going to be a great set. And I love that we have the fill. So you could choose to color that if you wanted to, or you could just stamp it and add your fill. And then you even have a center here. Friends are flowers in the garden of life. You are remarkable in every single way. Sometimes the simplest things mean the most. And then I like this greener image. And there's a little bee. It's so cute. So it is a photopolymer set as well. I lost the new, yes, Debbie. As I was texting you, I knew mine were gone. I have no idea where they are. I don't know how things disappear in my world, but man, do they. All right, this one, I'm not somebody who really loves coloring, but I couldn't resist this one. Look at this. Framed scenes. We've got a bridge, we've got a lighthouse, country road, tree house, little cottage, or mountain chalet. How cute is this? Yeah, I ordered 2 more pairs last night, so there'll be one down home or one down home. I'm never going to stop calling it down home, and I'm never going to stop referring to the supplies down there as hers. I get it, but I ordered a set for the nest, and I ordered a pair for here. So I couldn't resist it, and I actually want to try it with watercolor pencils because I think it'll be beautiful done with watercolor pencils. And then this was the die set that comes with it. Look, I already put them on magnetic sheets. I'm so happy that I don't have to go back now and do this. So we got 2 great layering ovals, some wood effect, or you could almost make that watery too, and then the frame around. So it'll be perfect to frame all those little images. All right, so that is framed scenes. And then we have textured notes. And textured notes is a suite of products. I'm sure that's where the matte dots came from. And then I'm going to pull out the designer paper to show you then too with this. But again, this looks like the bottom of a wicker basket or the top, braided, some greenery, a little note of appreciation. Thank you. And you are seriously the best. So a great thank you set. And then there's the dies. I almost didn't get the stamp set for this one, but I can see using that. But look at these dies. These are all individual rectangles. So we were lamenting the loss of our deckled rectangles, and I still am sad that they are no longer current, and these have all different kinds of design in the border. Hopefully that's showing up on camera for you. So think Spotlight on Nature circles now with the deckled rectangles. And this will make a great long label for greetings too. So this, yeah, this alone, right? Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This one is a red rubber set. So if you are a red rubber fan, that is for you. Yep, got to get those. Absolutely. That was my thought. Okay, this one, Thankful Garden. You make a difference with love and thanks. Thankful for you, friend. And then you've got your hydrangea, I guess, maybe some little leaves. And I'm literally looking at these going, what the heck? I'm sure they're centers of flowers, is what I'm guessing. Probably to fill in. Yeah. So, and then the dies for this one, of course. This one is photopolymer. The sentiments are like pretty nice and bold too, as you can see on the insert. All right. So, standalone leaf, and then image or dies to cut out all your stamped images, and then another standalone leaf. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and that one also has some masks with it. Let's pull those out. I was going to do this yesterday, and then um, my box didn't show up, so it just showed up late last night. So here's our masks, right? If I lay them down, you can see the detail a little better, hopefully. So obviously the big open shadow, and then the next level of detail, the next level of detail, and here's the leaves. Okay. So remember when you're using your mask, find that notch, and that's going to assist you in lining everything up. And then, my Post-it note tape is my friend, and I use that all the time to hold my masks in place when I'm using my blending brushes with them. Masks are very cool. I don't play with them enough, sadly, but I have to figure out how to change that. Okay. Pattern of friendship. Great words. Thanks for being the best. Bestie. Thinking of you brings a smile to my face. Let's keep in touch. Happy birthday. Nice, bold, happy birthday. And two line. You bring so much joy and laughter to my life, and friends are the family you choose for yourself. I would have come up with maybe 3 or 4 of those. That's great. I love that set because I say some of these things all the time. So, patterns of friendship, it is photopolymer, and the coordinating die is a background die. So let's cut that because we need to see what that looks like, right? It's huge. It's very big. I have not put that one on a magnetic sheet because I'm like, don't think that's going to get lost. So why waste my magnetic sheet, right? But let me find a piece of cardstock that we can emboss that with. Now, any other time, I'd have a zillion pieces laying handy. We're going back to the garden green, and we're going to cut this down a little bit. Okay. We're going to run that through and see what this looks like. I'll be right back to show you that. And that one's going to fit almost edge to edge in your die cutting machine. Um, so I always tell you when you have something like that to kind of put it at a slight angle, and it's slight is going to be the operative word here because it really doesn't have a lot of wiggle room to go in it. So this is kind of interesting. And you can do either side. This side is going to have the embossed, if you will. And I'm calling it embossed, even though it's a die cut, because that's really what it did. I have no idea if that's going to show up on camera for you. But it's literally mimicking the pattern on the die with the raised, and then this side is smooth. So I almost call this an embossing die. Maybe something new that we're going to get into, huh? Hey, Melinda. Which suite did you order, Corinne? So that's kind of cool. That's different, but it is. It's just like if you use this side, it's almost like you have an embossing die. This side just gives you the flat pattern. Different. I like it. On that die, I'm going to say if you had the finest needle possible, you could probably get it through the hole. But to me, it's mostly just embossed. And remember, I'm looking at that with one eye. Hey, Donna. All right. And then these are the two standalone. Well, they I got them as standalone dies. I did not choose to purchase the stamp set with them, and that's okay. Now, hopefully, not like every other time I've ever done this, it's not going to be a matter of darn it down the road. Now I got to go buy that stamp set separately because I've lost my 10% discount on that, right? What's the holes? I'm looking at the hydrangea. I still am lost in what you're asking me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Corinne. So this is called Fancy Border Dies. And we've had border dies in the past, but I think we've actually retired all of them at this point. So we've got some hearts. We've got lovely little scallop edges here, some actual leaves. That'll be fun to play with. And I'm sure we can get creative with those. So yeah, so I always like some border dies because you can make some really elegant cards with border dies. And these look like they'll be very useful and give you lots of different options. Oh, now I'm okay. So the pattern die, the one that I was just showing. Yeah, no, there was nothing left behind on my, and I would never even attempt to clean that out. So the die itself, what did I do with the die itself? Let's look at that, make sure nothing stayed in it. Sorry, I guess I was being slow there or dense. No, nothing stayed in it. So my guess is it's more just a compression down through and it's not intended to cut the dies out or the holes out. Sorry. Hope that answered the question. So yeah, so I like the border dies. Those are called fancy border dies. Okay. And then we have tags to go. Again, this is one that I bought without the stamp set. But how cute are these? I love the keys. I have a girlfriend that will love the keys as well. And then nice little labels. And all are made that you could turn them into tags, right? Here's the little lock to go with the key, some hearts. Really cute. So I didn't need, it was a greeting set that comes with it. Um, I felt like I had most of those greetings. Now that I think about it, they probably won't fit into the onto these. So guess what? Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Make sure you get that stamp set with it. Oh, I didn't even think about sizing. All right. And then again, I'm sure most of these were part of suites, but I didn't put them in order like that. My apologies. Um, I like me some black and white paper, and this is Botanical Textures 12 by 12. More, it's basic black is the color. It's more grayscale basic black, but that'll be fun too. So you'll probably see a class coming with this, with a pop of color. That's a stormy night if I ever saw one. And then some leaves. I didn't look at these. I just pulled them out so I could share them with you. Hey, I like that background too. Wood grain. I love some wood grain. That, that looks like a stormy sea. I don't know. It might be me. So lots of botanical prints and then lots of great background prints, right? Oop, another wood grain. All right. So that is the no, wait, let me get it right. Botanical textures. And I like that a lot. And I'm being okay. Then this one, go from the grayscale, whoops, to Lovely Garden. Okay. Pretty colors in here. This has basic black, blueberry bushel, crushed curry, garden green, fresh freesia, and melon mambo. So pretty. Nice neutral. I just look at these. These are pretty. Oh, more black and white, maybe. They must have heard me lamenting that I wanted to do a black and white with a pop of color glass. Well, maybe we'll use this one. Oh, there's some fresh freesia. So pretty. I am going to bet. Yeah. So mostly black and white. You've got a couple patterns in color on the back of some of these sheets. But I'm wondering if that went with, yes, that went with Thankful Garden. So there's your stamp set and dies that coordinate with your paper. And when I saw one of these, I thought for sure maybe. Let's see if I can find that pattern again. Oh, these are pretty. I'm wondering if no, I thought for sure I was going to be able to fuss or die cut some of those, but not on that pattern. Mm-mm, no. Well, that's surprising because I thought for sure that's what we were going to have there with that particular pattern, but no, not this time. Hey, Betty. Hey. Yes, exactly, Beth. Black and white makes great backgrounds for mail cards. So, yes, so we will probably be doing something with Lovely Garden as far as a class goes as well. So pretty. And then the last one, another great one, Beth, hang in there. Another great one for masculine. This one is woven textures with basic beige, crumb cake, early espresso, gray granite, and pecan pie. So straw weave, and then a linen effect on the back of that one. There's that bottom basket again. So you know what this goes with, right? This goes with that. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. I lost it. But it does go with that set. Love that. Nice burlap. Looks like burlap. So this one's a little different than we've had in the past. This is 4 different patterns, 3 sheets each in the package. So those are going to be great for masculine cards as well, or just if you're somebody that likes a lot of texture but doesn't want a heavy embossing effect because it could cause issues when you're mailing things, right? Then this pattern pack is going to be for you as well. So that's what I got in my first pre-order. That's one of the perks of being a demonstrator, right? I get to get my hands on all this fun stuff prior to it being released to our customer base. And again, remember during celebration, we have that special running that you can. There's it. There's the one I was looking for, the textured notes with that pattern paper. You can join. The starter kit includes not only 125 in free or not free, $125 in product for $99 plus tax as she picks up the shipping. But you can also choose 2 sets of the Stampin' Right markers. So that's 20 markers. And or not and or you can get an additional $30 of your choice in free product. So it's a great time to grab that kit, get some goodies at a significant discount. Remember too, once you've done that, you can also then order additional product at a 20% discount. And that will run you, if you would join in February, you would have that opportunity until the end of June. So keep that in mind. If you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. That offer will go away when celebration ends on February 28th as well. So what was your favorite? Did you have a favorite? I don't know. That paper grabbed me right there. And this one. Um, and even though I know I'm probably going to be really, I'm not a colorer, but I really love this frame scenes too. And there's some good imagery in there for masculine cards as well. But then I like the words in the pattern of friendship. And I really liked the corrugated embossing folder. And I like the tags, the dies. I just liked it all, right? Again, here I am, 21 and a half years later, and I signed up for 3 months. They get me every time, guys. All right, so that all product is coming in March in the online store. You will be able to check that out. Usually we release about March 4th. I'm not sure if that's a weekend or not. It might give or take a day or two. But there's even more than what I shared with you today. So make sure you're checking all that out. There you go. Very good. Very good. Oh, and Donna Steinmeier, I don't know where I laid them, but you were the winner of the cards from last month. So I'll bring him to the nest. Hopefully we'll get there next week. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek. I plan to be back on Sunday night on my Facebook channel. Hopefully my bleed will have cleared a little bit by then and I'll be able to see better. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. And then I will enter you into a drawing for some fabulous product. All right, guys, take care. Be safe. Thanks so much. Bye.